My number 12 is cut off on my picture of the page, so I'm just going to skip to number 13. Number 13, you've got x squared plus y squared minus x plus y squared plus 12x squared plus y. Alright, so I'm just going to distribute. If you've got a negative sign in front of it, you distribute that negative out, and I'll bring everything out of parentheses. So I have x squared plus y squared minus x minus y squared plus 12x squared plus y. If it does not have a negative, it does not need to change signs. Okay? Then I just combine like terms. I've got 1x squared and 12x squared to make 13x squared. I've got y squared and negative y squared, so those actually cancel each other out. And then I bring down a negative x, and I bring down a positive y. That's my answer. For number 14, it is similar. You have 1/2 x squared plus 1/3 x plus 2/3 x minus 1/2 minus 1/3 x squared minus 1/2. So the only thing that has a negative in front of it is that third binomial. So I'll just go ahead and distribute the negative right there. Bring everything else down. It does not change because it does not have a negative in front of it. So that becomes a negative 1/3 x squared, and that becomes a positive 1/2. So now I can just combine like terms. I have 1/2 x squared minus 1/3 x squared. You can just do this in your calculator. 1/2 minus 1/3 will give us, see, that's 3/6 minus 2/6 will give us 1/6 x squared. Again, you can do that in your calculator. 1/3 x plus 2/3 x is just 1 whole x. And then actually negative 1/2 and positive 1/2 will cancel each other out. So that's my answer. It's 1/6 x squared plus 1x. Okay. For number 15, I have 3x times x squared minus 5x plus 4. So what I'll do is just distribute. This is just a monomial times a trinomial. So all I have to do is distribute out. So I do 3x times x squared and get 3x cubed. Do 3x times negative 5x and do negative 15x squared. And then 3x times 4 gives you positive 12x. And that's all you have to do. That's your answer. Number 16, I've got 7xy squared times 3x minus 5xy to the 4th. Again, you just distribute. 7xy squared times 3x is 21 x squared y squared. Okay? And then 7 times negative 5xy to the 4th. 7 times negative 5 gives us negative 35. X times x gives us x squared. And y squared times y to the 4th, when you multiply, you add your exponents, so that gives us y to the 6th. For 17, I've got negative 3a to the 4th bc squared times 2a cubed b plus 7abc to the 5th. Same thing, it's just a little bit harder. So I'll start by distributing the outside to the first term inside the parentheses. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. A to the 4th times a to the 3rd is a to the 7th. B times b is b squared. And then c squared has nothing to multiply with, but I still need to bring him down to c squared. So now I do the next term. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. A to the 4th times a is a to the 5th. B times b is b squared. And c squared times c to the 5th is c to the 7th. And that's your answer.